Hi, all, welcome to Easy Learning. After a long time, we are meeting up in our lecture sessions. Due to some reasons, there was a huge gap. So, today's session will be about 7 P's of marketing, correct? In this presentation, I've split up this presentation into two parts. First part is I'll be explaining about 4 P's, and in second part, I'll be explaining about the other 3 P's, that is extended 3 P's of marketing mix. Fine. Before knowing in detail, let us see what is marketing mix. What is marketing mix? Marketing mix is nothing but a combination of factors that are used for marketing by a company to encourage customers to buy their products in is commonly termed as marketing mix or 4 P's of marketing. Clear? There are certain tools, that those tools which are used to market the product, or those tools which are used to advertise the product in the market, can be considered as marketing mix. It has been proved since ages that using these marketing mix, or using these 4 P's of marketing, the company is somewhere being successful in its own market. Understood? Next, moving on with the next slide. Yeah, these are the 4 P's of marketing, that is product, price, place, and promotion. We'll see the first one. Yes, product. What is product? You all know what is product, right? Each and every single or every minute thing which you use in your daily lives is considered to be a good or service. For whom good or service is produced? It is produced because of the customers. It is produced because there is demand for that particular product or service in the market, right? The main vision or main aim of the company is to satisfy their customers. Once the customers are satisfied by the product or the service, then obviously they will have a good opinion about the company, and they will spread good word of mouth, which in return will give them more number of sales. Clear? Every product is made at a cost and sold at a price. Yes, there is manufacturing cost involved in every product you consider, correct? With to that manufacturing cost, there is certain margin which is added up. That margin will get profit towards the company. Clear? Cost plus margin will give the price of the product that the customer is paying when he is receiving a particular product or service. Understood? Next is, a product should be adaptable. Yes, the product which a company is manufacturing, it should be easily adaptable by the person, correct? Say suppose there are n number of what shopping apps. Consider Amazon is there, Myntra is there, Flipkart is there, now Meesho is also advertising, right? All these platforms, shopping platforms, have their own way of presenting the say all the products which they are selling out. These presentability is made in easier pattern, so that it is easily adaptable by the customers. Understood? It is very easy to order things or order materials, and it is very easy to pay the money when you receive the product, right? All this is done because of adaptability reason, correct? Next is, every product has its own life cycle. Yes, life cycle. As a human, every person is having life cycle, his own life cycle, right? Like that, every product has its own life cycle. There are certain stages, basically 4 stages in life cycle. That is, first one is introduction stage, then growth stage, then maturity stage, then decline stage. Fine. Each and every product will pass on to this life cycle. Every chain or every stage has its own marketing strategy for the survival of the product. Clear? About this life cycle, I'll be explaining clearly in a separate session. Understood? For now, I think this much is enough. Next, we'll move on with the next slide, that is price. Yes, what do you mean by price? Price is nothing but the value you are paying for the product which you are buying, right? The product or service whichever the customer is receiving, he has to give some value for the product, that is called termed as price basically. Price also determines what goods are to be produced and in what quantities. Yes, once the company knows about how much of quantities is required, how much of sales are moving on in the market, then it is easier for the company to manufacture the quantities of the products. Clear? Then price also determines future of the product. Yes, very very important point this is. See, there should be competitive price, we say, because n number of competitors are there. Simple example I'll give you. You have, let us consider Amazon and Flipkart. You go for purchasing sunglasses, okay? Same brand, same sunglasses, two platforms are selling out, two different vendors are selling out the product, same product. They have different pricing of the same product. Say Amazon is giving you at 500 rupees, same product is available at 450 rupees. Now obviously customer will go to Flipkart because of this pricing strategy. He will try to save that 50 rupees. We Indians have saving strategy system which is usually followed in our families also. That is how we practice the money system in our daily lives. We have that discount funda in our mind, we have that offer funda in our mind. Wherever there is discount, there is a huge queue. Because of this reason, companies have that tactic in order to grab the customers. Understood? We'll move on with the next slide. Yeah, I hope price is understood to you all. Next is place. This is the third P of among the four P's of marketing. Place is very very important, guys. Place is nothing but it is considered to be geographical location. Geographical location should be very very feasible. Say suppose you are the seller of some cool drink, right? You cannot sell out cool drink in Kashmir during winters basically, because Kashmir is tend to be very cold. Nobody would want to prefer drinking cold, rather than they would drink something which is what warm, or which is hotter. Correct? This is what geographical location which should be suitable for the product which the company is selling out. Clear? Next, these are the points which you can refer. Understood? In place, I would also like to give one more example. Let us consider McDonald's or Domino's. These are the food chains which are very popularized nowadays. Correct? You may observe wherever there is crowd, there is McDonald's setup or Domino's setup. Usually they both are there, or I mean compulsory there wherever there is crowd. Correct? Why? Because the place or the location plays a very important role here. You cannot set McDonald's or Domino's in some village, right? You cannot set somewhere where there are no people. If there are people in the village, they don't prefer to come to McDonald's or Domino's because they don't have that craze, or they could be there should be like money problem or something like that, right? It is not a proper location. Set location is very very important to sell out the products to the customers. Clear? Next point is promotion. Yes, what is promotion? Promotion is nothing but communication, or you can say advertisement of the particular product which a company is producing, or which a company is selling out to its end customers. When you are producing, or when you are a seller of a product, you cannot store the products in your stockyard. Until and unless you sell out the products, you are not able to make money, right? Main aim of business is to make money and have good relation with the customers, so that the customers will come back to you again and again. Like you have that cordial relation with your customers. For this, to reach out the end customers, to sell out the goods which are there with you, the only way is promotion, correct? Promotion is nothing but it is the direction towards selling out the products, right? There are a number of tools like advertising, public relations, digital marketing, direct selling, event marketing, sales promotion. All these are what tools of promotion or ways of promotion where companies will do it in order to hit the market. Simple example I'll give you here. Consider Bollywood movie, consider RRR movie, which has been come out. It is basically a South Indian movie which has come up in 5 languages. This movie team, Alia Bhatt and the other two heroes, right, along with the director, has gone to every state where it is releasing. It has released in Kannada, it has released in Hindi, it has released in Telugu, Tamil, and I think one more language is Malayalam. Right, all these 5 states they have been gone personally and they have done some or the other events in order to promote the movies. Like this, if until and unless you promote the product, sales will not boom up. In current situation, there is so much of demand and so much of competition for the products where n number of companies have come up to sell out the same particular product, right? In such situation, promotion or advertisement is very very important. Understood? I hope 4 P's of marketing are clear with y'all. I'll be explaining about 3 extended P's in the second session. Okay, yeah, thank you.